Welcome back guys, Crypto4Life channel. Today I would like to show you just a local updates for Wormhole USDT trading pair with my customer set. Let's dive in. You remember the yesterday market, let's call it drop, but Wormhole hold the line pretty good, so we dump it like only 12%. Before that day, in general, the Wormhole pump it 100%, so everybody who accumulated exactly at that bottom could fix the profit. Today we pump it based on announcement from Upbit. Globally, it's good because I believe this cycle, the Asia will drive the market, will drive the crypto market. Locally, always, maybe this will be like something different, right? Listen, on Upbit, it's like a sell event, sell news, because yes, we pump it like in one candle, right? 31%. So most likely that people who accumulated here, will use Upbit to fix some profit. Trader, I talk about a trader. Also, what I don't like about a Wormhole, only 25% coins in circulation supply. And the circulation supply is kind of big one. So now it's 2.5 billion. So to hit $1, we have to reach 2.5 billion market cap. And the maximum supply is 10 billion. Market cap at this current moment is like 958 million. Right? You have to pay attention for fundraising rounds, and the vesting schedule. So I highly recommend you go and check the unlocks. Basically, we got to unlock every single day. So it's not something extraordinary, for a Wormhole. But anyway, you have to be careful with that position because anyway, I think the venture funds, yes, will pump the token to the main targets, what a market before, and the main targets, I remind you. So just based on this intention accumulation pump model, the target is $1.53, $1.65. So you can open, for example, last example, it's a SUI chart, absolutely the same model, which we track since 2023. And I think with the Wormhole will be absolutely the same pattern. The best zone to buy will be for that guys around 600%. And of course, guys, you have to be careful because you don't have to be the exit liquidity for that, guys. Zone of accumulation is here. Invalidation of idea, of course, if we dump lower than the listing price on a Binance, right? It's 5 cents. But 22 cents, 31, it's a zone of accumulation. This one is the next one zone. So here we trade long-term period. It's 53 cents, 68. So from that zone, you could start use DCA strategy. So in average, your entry could be like 40 cents, for example. So at 38 level by FIP, 82 cents, you can withdraw initial deposit, leave free coins, and without any stress, without any risk, right? Right to next swing trade target, new all-time high, and we don't know where the market makers will stop pump that token. And in average, I already explained it, in average, during the bull run, altcoins pump at like 3,000, 5,000%, some pump 10,000. And if you don't believe me, you can go and just move from coin to coin, which pump it in 2021. We saw the great alt season in 2021, 2020 to 2021. So just to check the gains of that token on centralized exchanges. So take a look. 2,000% from that low. If it was a real low for that token, it will be like $3.40. 3,000, it's going to be $5. So $5, I think it's going to be psychological trigger for investors, and yes, it can be something like this. So this initiation, this accumulation zone, we can form something like this one. And yes, of course, 3,000% gains, maybe it's going to be the end of bull run for that token and then going down even under listing price. So guys, just be careful with your expectation. And the zone of accumulation is now here. If you want to accumulate now, it will be only 1,500% gains if we will hit $5 price target. So guys, it's all about money management and the risk management. Now we was around and even under the best zone to buy for accumulation, right? Invalidation of that idea, if we'll see some real crazy black swan, because a lot of people always, when we see some small correction on a Bitcoin, scream it's a black swan. When we pump, nobody asks it, what happened? What happened with the Bitcoin? Why we pump it? Nobody asks you. Just we go into correction Everybody start talking. It's a black swan. It's a manipulation. Take a look. 55% is going to be drop if we will crash and sweep that low. A low of August 24. And it's pretty hard because if you will accumulate now, and we will drop to sweep that low, you invest some amount of money, it's going to be minus 55% of your portfolio. So just make a deal with yourself. And if you're scared enough, you can make you can build a strategy. You buy now, you buying at this level, and you buying at this sweep, right? So your entry could be like 21 cents. It's more than okay entry. But guys, I recommend you, of course, do your own research. We talk about, of course, on the technical side, but of course, I hope globally we will go to new all-time high for that token. I'm not accumulated the Wormhole because I physically can't accumulate every single token, but I hope it was a last deep for the Wormhole. And we will see the altcoin season soon because Bitcoin dominance looks pretty good. And soon we'll see the United States election, so they need some positive in the market. ADZ on 12 time frame, it's distribution. It was the distribution. Take a look. Now we drop and form the warranty. So this was accumulation. This was accumulation. I hope we will see one more accumulation, but without any warranty. Daily time frame, this is distribution. So technically, this is what I don't like. But if we will start forming the warranty on ADZ on the daily, it can be something like this one. Sweep that actual highs, then drop in a correction and going higher. So start build that up trend structure. And weekly time frame, yes, it was accumulation all that time period, and now we're just in the middle. So this is not a distribution or accumulation. So I don't like the situation like this one. Weekly gap, this one. So it start like 45 cents, test 61 level by 53, fulfill of a weekly gap going to be 61 cents. So guys, of course, I hope we'll see the altcoin season really soon, but build a realistic targets where to accumulate, where to distribute, because a lot of people will stock in coins, just absolutely have no idea where to fix the profit. For Wormhole accumulation being here and here, September. So yes, technically in September, the whales accumulate that token. Market mood indicator, and what I don't like now on a daily, it's AFRIA. Yes, locally we can see the correction even to 22 cents, for example, 22, 23. And this was a disbelief. The last one, it was a disbelief here in September 6. Take a look on Money Power. June 24, they accumulated till August. So basically 3 months they accumulated, then distribute. Usually some guys who bought it here, they withdraw initial deposit and fix some profit here. Now, no fixation profit, no money outflow. Weekly time frame, without any money inflow, we pump it. So it's kind of strange. Trade on weekly, interesting how the trade on indicator identify the signal to buy and confirm that signal when we tested 61 level by FIB before the Upbit listing. It's kind of interesting. But of course, guys, the indicators can't predict the upcoming news, right? And it was the last signal to buy, recommendation close position, drop, take profit, sell. And yes, we little bit drop. So most likely, yes, we can see the locally. This is what I would like to see. Locally, we can. This one, we almost test 50% of daily gap. So 43 cents. It will be the full fill of daily gap. And then drop into correction by middle of October, right? And then like all that, guys, I love to say up only. I hope. Take profit indicator, last indicator. What I don't like, we on the daily time frame bounced from the buy line and now we rejected the exit line. Here we can retest the buy line again. Buy line on 12 time frame. I hope it will be the last buy line test, because here drop on the final price, middle range between that lines, and I would like to see with that move or without drop until that time, the buy line will be here. So it can be the middle or end of October. And after that, slowly but surely climb it up to the main targets, what I shared at the beginning of that video. So guys, I hope you like this video. If you would like to trade with my custom indicator set, what I showed in this video, just write me a DM, subscribe channel, hit the like button, hit the notification button, don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.